What's up, good people? Rashid here with M2G Exterior Cleaning Services. I'm on my way to go do a house. I got my leather hat on today. It's been pretty cloudy all day, so I figured I'd go ahead and rock out with my leather hat today. I do have one of my other hats in here in case it gets too hot and I need to take it off. But either way, I'm getting ready to go knock this house out. I got a house in Greensboro I got to go do real quick. I'm going to try to get it done before these storms roll in. You know, we don't mind pressure washing in the rain. Rain actually helps a little bit. Helps with the grass, helps with the vegetation, helps keep things nice and moist and rinsed off. We ain't got to worry about killing grass and killing plants. It also helps with, you know, the chemical on the side of the house, so that stuff doesn't just dry on the side of your house. It helps out a lot. But I ain't say nothing about no storm. No, I ain't say nothing about no storm. I never one time said I'm getting ready to go wash in a storm. So I'm gonna try to get here, get this done before these storms roll in. They say it's supposed to be pretty bad tonight. It's a one-story house. I got everything I need already set up. All I gotta do is roll my hoses out and go. So hopefully I get it done in about 45 minutes. Pull up, hook up, spray, rinse, unhook, drive off. We gonna see. All right, so I just pulled up. As you see, ain't pulled nothing out the truck yet. So this is, just walk right through a spider web. I hate when I do that. So this is the house I'm about to knock out real quick. Not too bad, one-story house. Yeah, I'm gonna get all that looking real good. This shouldn't take me long at all. I should be in and out. But all the rain that we've been getting, I'm really not worried about these bushes here at all. However, I am gonna make sure that I spray those down when it comes time to do the rinse. Her yard is absolutely beautiful. This is the side that is gonna be the problem, but I ain't worried about it. My hot sauce is gonna knock all that out. We're gonna get all this taken care of. Real easy, short gun, pistol gun. Not gonna have to use my reach at all. Yeah, this shouldn't take long. I don't see anything that I need to cover. I don't see any open outlets, any broken spots. This door, I'm just going to avoid it altogether. I'm going to spray around it. I'm just not going to spray on it directly. Knock them cobwebs out. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy. It is 250. Well, it's probably like 251 now since I started talking and walking. But I'm going to go ahead and get hooked up. I'm trying to be out of here by 4 o'clock. Easy. I want y'all to watch this magic happen. Now, you see it. Give it a few minutes. Watch when I come back to it. Look at it. Look at it. You see it. You see it. God, this look good. I did end up having to get my longer gun. The wind starting to kick up. Well, it started to kick up when I got on this side. Now, usually, I can touch 2.5 stories with my small pistol gun with no wind. But when the wind started kicking up a little bit with this storm rolling in, you can kind of see it off to the side over there. Oh, it's rolling. I had to get my longer gun. Ended up having to soak this side twice, which I don't mind. But look at it. You see it. You see it. Ooh. Man, I'm good. Y'all stop playing. Go ahead and take advantage of this back to school sale I got going on. I was able to save this young woman 30% off her original price. Go ahead, call me, text me. Let me go ahead and get your house cleaned up like that. I'm done. So it's 3:56. I got it done right at an hour. Thought I was gonna be able to do a little bit faster than that, but because I had to go back and hit that other side, slowed me down a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'd rather take my time and do it right and get the best results versus speed through it and then end up with an unhappy customer. So let's look at it. Sorry, saw somebody coming through. Now this side of the house, very heavily oxidized. I touched it with my hand, realized, okay, I don't like the way this looked. And this is all oxidation. It honestly isn't much I can do about it from my standpoint without going through the oxidation removal process, which is a whole nother separate charge that I would have to bill this young woman for. The sun cooked that side up. It really did. I had to go back and re-soap that side a little bit too, just to keep it wet. I was expecting the cloud cover to keep me going and keep me cool and be able to let me soap the whole house down. I should have did it like I've done it before. Do 2 sides, soap 2 sides, rinse 2 sides, then do the other 2 sides. I should have did it like that, but it worked out, so we're good. Overall, house looks good. I did have to go in and close that outlet cover. I did double check after I did the first initial video. A lot of the tiger striping and stuff on the gutters, that's all oxidation stuff, which again is a whole nother process. That involves me taking a brush and putting a brush on the side of the house and on the gutters. That's something that we're gonna have to discuss later. For what I do, just spray and go. Make sure I hit sides twice if I need to. That's what I charge for. Now again, I knocked 30% off the price for my back to school special, which I feel like was a really good deal, and I still got paid what I feel like the job was worth. So I'm not upset about it at all. But again, if I do an oxidation removal, you're looking at tacking on at least another $150. If I go back and touch the gutters with it, you talking another, I would have had to charge her another $200 minimum in order to go back and do that. This side looks good. I did spray this door with just water. I did not put chemical on that door. I just didn't like the way that paint looked, and I did not want chemical to eat that paint up. I did knock the cobwebs out the corner. This side looks good. Overall, I'm happy. Like I said, a job I got done in right at an hour from start to finish, from unpack to pack up. And I don't know if you were able to tell with the machine that I run a 3-gallon machine. That's a Honda GX200. Basic DeWalt Home Depot type setup. First pump that came with it was a 2.5 GPM pump. It went out on me. Went online, bought a cam pump that's 3.1 GPM. It's probably putting out 2.8 with that GX200. I haven't needed anything more. Don't get me wrong, I want more, but I firmly believe spend money when it's absolutely necessary. If it's not necessary, don't do it. Eventually, I am going to be going to a 12-volt setup. My mentor talked to me, and he convinced me to go to a 12-volt setup. He told me to trust him, trust the process. This man has made countless money. This man has been in the game for years. He's had mentors that taught him some of the same things. So he told me to step out on faith and trust him. He's been my mentor for some good while now. I said, okay. So he already gave me the pump. A lot of the rest of it was just up to me. So I will be posting videos and stuff on that sooner than later. But overall, I'm happy. I am happy with the setup. I'll probably have that 12-volt setup done by the end of this month. I just replaced my garden hose for my feed hose because that was about to burst on me. So I'm probably going to use that same garden hose as a chem hose for that 12-volt pump. So a lot of stuff, you just got to know how to use your resources and be very resourceful with the stuff that you have. So I'm going to batch mix everything. I'm not getting ready to run tanks, although I do have an idea of how I can run a tank, because I do want to keep everything inside the truck. I think a 35-gallon drum will fit in here, and a fit in here decently. So I could run that as the buffer tank, but we'll see how that goes. Other than that, man, it's been a great day. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and God is going to always come through. If you want to see more about my setup, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make the video of my setup. I don't think too many people want to see my little setup. Like I said, it's just a basic 3 GPM machine pump, 3 GPM pump on a Honda GX200, which is probably the absolute lowest anybody should ever go for anything when it comes to this, but it gets the job done. Everything I've ever done has all been with that machine. So I've had no issues out of it. I am going to upgrade, probably gonna go to a 420, just because I do want to run a bigger pump. I do want to run a 4, but my mentor told me no. He told me to wait. He said run the 12-volt first, use that as a rinse down system. I said okay, yes sir, especially if he's gonna provide the equipment for me to do it. Okay, yes sir. But like I said, you want to see a video on that, let me know. Leave a comment, say hey, break down the whole setup. I got to clean the truck out first. It's terrible in here, but I'll be more than happy to do an entire video on all the stuff that I got and how I run my stuff. Other than that,